Hello guys, welcome to the second part of G2 versus Fish123, so don't waste time and let's go.
Fingers crossed, that will be a thing for us throughout the day.
Okay, at the beginning we can see there is Sage and Raze on A. I think it's this couple of agents work because you can play tempo more than a Cypher Sage, for example, on A side. Because if they want smoke and they won't go in, okay, you when you hear the plant, you can put your slow in combo with the grenade or the boombot. Boombot is not the best because there is no smoke for cover it, so you can use a grenade and or C4, and it's not an easy kill, but you can play more tempo instead of you have Cypher and Sage on A shot on A side. This is why these work very good. This couple work very good on bind in AE side when you want playing two. This is the best, I think. Maybe the other two things can be Sova and Sage if we want play with this type of comp, okay? Because you can do the same thing, so you can slow, put your arrow, one pink, one blind, one boop, and after return on the side, okay? But Raisins Sage, I think, are the best. Can work together.
Ever so important.
Okay, this is a pistol round. The positioning of Sage, I really don't like it. Don't like the positioning because it's okay. You can have a lot of angle. You can see a lot of space. But the problem is if they are pushing you, there is no possibility for you to escape. So I don't think this is the best because you are in two, you want play retake, you want play more tempo, you want take more tempo as you can. So I think you can play here or you can play here. Okay, yeah, this is not the best. So you can play one here, double here, and go check or yeah, I think the best is behind track and behind boxes. You can look and you can look both side in together. Then let's do a little crossfire.
See how they can turn things around here. You do worry when you have players like Mixwell and pt2 on the attack, a player who plays the aggressive game.
Okay,
Sage quite well. Scream right around the corner. As sees that
no
Cypher.
escape for Sage. He's spotted, so if they want, they are in three. Who can hit together and pick together the Sage. Stay behind if someone is here or here. They stay in a safe zone. Okay, so they can't do a crossfire. They can't do a crossfire or here. There is no possibility to crossfire. This space is all safe for take a pick. Let's see what's happened.
Fabricates comes through. Tries to fire away
As I told you, no escape.
on the other side of it. Has to dive bomb the
Easy
boombox.
kill.
Mixwell
Wrong
won't even
spot.
allow him. Doesn't even see his feet touch the ground.
Let's see how they work for the retake.
Damage coming in from the raise. Nice smoke from Mixwell to get him out of that position and into a more
Yeah, to City to Heaven.
a 5-on-4. But you can see the damage dealt. Silva's on about half HP. Omen very, very close to death. Solkis is going to send the boombot in first, going right behind it. Nice. Great
Oh, nice pronoun, nice timing.
paranoia.
How is that?
Damage dealt. Silva's on about half HP. Omen very, very close to death. Solkis is going to send the boom.
If you notice here now, Sova, let's see. I think there is only Sova. Okay. Here there was in depth side. Okay. Omen. The problem was Omen was not with Sova. Omen was behind his cover, because now he's preparing his smoke, I think. And Sora was peeking, so he was out position. He was not in a safe zone. What they should do? He should stay hide, communicate to Omen. Omen need to communicate with Sora. Wait some second. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. No. Paranoia, dark cover, shoulder. Okay. Put the smoke where you want to put. Okay. And after 3, 2, 1, go and go. And look at the same position. If okay, I don't think he really needs to play an aggro smoke. He need only to play a smoke for cover him and help to take position and after go to push together. So wait, Valorant loading. Valorant, okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, he put his smoke here. No, the question for me is why he decided to put his smoke for stop the vision on bathroom. He's here, okay. He did this type of smoke. Okay. Why he didn't do this type of smoke? With this type, okay, when you go out, one from here and one from here, you can check together, one left, one right, the same spot, and after, when it's ready, when it's clean, sorry, okay, when it's clean, okay, it's open, 3, 2, 1, go, pa 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 pam. You have all the space you want for go down, drop, and go together for pick together this A short with the push, but it's not really a push. It's take space, make pressure, but you really don't need to go out, okay? Because it's a choke this, okay? And if you're two, you don't have a lot of space, for example, like on boxes. Here, 1, 2. It's different. Look the space. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. A lot of space. And here I think they lost the fight probably at the beginning with the bad positioning of the Sage. Okay, this is for sure. But the second is now Sova is picking alone and Omen is prepared. So one is playing active because he wants take a kill. The other one is playing passively because he is preparing the field. And I think this oak is wrong because if you are in two, it's no sense if you stay on high ground and check together. You need to take a pick. You need to take space in two, like are doing Cypher and Raze. So you should put a smoke for help your teammates and the most your and your team, your mates, your teammates, for let's do a clear push and a clear push. and the smoke is in the middle, he block the vision on the middle, he push in the left, and on the right. This is where I think you can try to win a match. But now look, Sova is picking alone. Oh, Omen is hide, and Sova was picking alone.
Solkis is
There
going
is
to
no
send
wall bank if you notice, so there is a net shot.
the Boombot in first, going right behind it. Great paranoia coming out to slow them down. Mixwell will pick one off in the meantime. Another paranoia coming out. This one working out nicely for Fish123.
Oh, they don't lost the fight, nice. Okay, they are in two. They are pushing together, step by step, and this is nice. Let's see what's happened with Omen after they take a kill of Sova.
Coming out to slow them down. Mixwell will pick one off in the meantime. Another paranoia coming out. This one working out nicely.
Okay, Omen did a 1 versus 1 versus the Sage, and Raze and Cypher are pushing mid. Sorry, are pushing A short.
Oh, they don't! They win the duel, but they don't have time.
Oh, unlucky for the timing.
From G2, the player position opening. So
Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky.
attack, and Fish123 on.
Okay, Fish Force. I notice some team in the second round don't go eco, don't go eco, but they prefer force. It's strange. I need to understand more. I don't want to tell if is wrong or right, but I tell only for now. It's strange.
The defense, it is
And another thing, let's see. Okay, so they have an operator. L'operator is okay. And they have a bulldog. No, it's not operator, sorry, Marsh. On Omen as the judge. Yeah, I think he's the judge. Cypher as a Spectre. Don't know if this is the right spot for a Spectre. And Link 2. Link as the Abaki. Okay. So let's see the positioning of this side. Because they are three short weapon range.
while the colors may still be a little confusing, it is of course G2 on the attack, and Fish123 on the defense. It is of course going to be G2 that win the round, and that puts them at.
Okay, the positioning of Omen is okay.
It's not looking so good here, but it's still the force up from Fish123, something that we expect.
I have an idea in my mind. Because if I have two weapon on short for a short spot for short spot, probably you should play together. Okay, because you are in three, there are only two entry. Obviously, you have to, one of you are in a couple, and the other one is the cam. Why the cam? You need to play a cam for retake, not for taking for long, cause you really don't mind if you have if you spot the enemy on long side or short side, cause what you want is engage them for short range, okay? And how you can engage them in a short range? Probably with the positioning, and second one is with the timing. If you are here and the oppo is here, okay, if you don't have the right timing, you go out when the oppo is here. But if you have the right timing, so if you have the info, you can go out in the exactly time when the oppo is close to you, and how you can go out with the exactly time with the cam. So this is why I think you should play a cam, a very a cam for retake and a very close traps. Maybe here default for retake, or also you can put a trap, double trap here, The other one is roaming here, and you put a cage, and you wait them. You should put a cage here. Cipher. Okay. Oh, wrong it. Yeah, things good. And you can stay here. You can stay here. Here no, because there is long range. Stay here. 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 You really don't mind if you are in close range without exit like Sage, because when you are here, you need only to do a left click and the oppo is dead. If the oppo is dead and another one push you, don't worry, because this is the other. Stay here with the Spectre. So, or you change Spectre here, but I think it's better if you play the Judge, because one shot. Spectre doesn't really know one shot. Here, no, because there is a long range. Both close range. One. The baiter, we can call him, and the finisher.
Expect them to do. See if it works out and pays off for them.
I mean, they naturally go with that because of the score being what it is, and the fact that that round came down to what it did. We'll see if it produces success. Eccles right around the corner with a judge, and the armor's been stripped down a little bit, so is the HP. There's a shot coming in from sight. I think it was a Marshall. The body's right now building up towards B long.
Again,
Looks like they might be behind that over there, so the score being what it is, and the
what's
fact that that round
the last trigger here? It's the arrow.
down to what it did.
Let's see what's happened. What's happened? What is the next action? Remember? I don't remember if I told you or in to Nolpanki, but I repeat, the 5, 6, 7 sec rule. Let's see what happened. What is your next move, and when you want to do the next move.
Produces success. Eccles
Okay, here there is a cam, so we reset. Reset when the cam is closed.
right around the corner with a judge, and the armor's been stripped down a little bit, so is his HP.
113.
There's a shot coming in from sight. I think it was a Marshall. The body's right now building up towards B long, but it looks like they might be heading back towards spawn. Thought for a second we were going to see kind of a
Nothing happened on B, and you decide to do something like put your drone after, because now you are you don't move. If you look, there is no ability, so you are already stay and play for positioning for take a pick but without using ability. Now you start the drone, so you literally wasted. You start at 1 minute. It means in 13 seconds you did nothing here. You should wait. Yeah. You should do the 5, 6, 7 sec rule. I don't have. I don't want to repeat it.
long, and then if they don't get their way into the site, they obviously go for the mass TP back to A. But instead, they're just going to run through spawn and through the whisper.
Okay, Cypher is rotating.
And right now, Fish123 is slowly siphoning assets off the A site. But as I say that, they go for a 180. So 3 players now on the A site: Disciple, Raze, and Sage. But we're seeing a recommitment from G2 towards B. So Eccles still going to be in hookah, still going to get challenged, drops off the box. Paranoia is perfect. They know he's around the corner, but it doesn't make a difference. The shotgun is so incredibly powerful. Speaking of shotguns, you
Wow.
can here as well with the Bucky. One through the cyber box.
Why is
Perfect.
Now is a 5 versus
They
4.
know he's around the corner, but it doesn't make a difference. The shotgun is so incredibly powerful.
Now is a 5 versus 3, and Link is still pushing. Why?
Speaking of shot,
If you notice now, he's pushing long range because the cage is ended. Oh fuck, is ended. I think he wrong the timing.
you've got Link here as well with the Bucky. One through the cyber cage looking for more. Great damage dealt. But now it's Eccles who has to step up. Oh, the damage from the Jet working out nicely, but it's Cryptix who has survived the round with 3 kills coming in from Fish123, stomping out the push before they could get site secured and site planted.
Okay, nice. Yep, the only problem here.
Drops off the box. Paranoia is perfect.
Oh, let's see. This is interesting. They are not changing positioning because they did a kill. Changing positioning because they call the rotation is different.
They know he's around the corner, but it doesn't make a difference. The shotgun is
And Omen, they have a pick, but Omen, look the positioning of Omen, he's still pushing.
so Eccles still going to be involved, still going to get challenged. Drops off the box. Paranoia is
Okay, Omen did a kill, and he was here. Oh, too much. Okay,
perfect. They know he's
look
around the
him.
corner, but it doesn't make it.
Look his
The
positioning.
shotgun is so incredibly powerful.
No, no, he's checking, okay, he's
You've got
checking.
Link here as well
And
with
he's
the
going
Bucky.
to
One through the
support
cyber
the
cage
sword,
looking for
but it
more.
was over
Great
pushed.
damage dealt. But now it's Eccles who has to step up.
Can't
Oh, the
do
dash
nothing.
from the Jet working out nicely, but it's Cryptix who has survived the round with 3 kills coming in from Fish123, stomping out the push before they could get sight.
Fate there towards the Fish123 is in a weird.
Oh fuck, I wronged it.
This time has
Okay.
worked out, and I wonder if teams start to read Fish123, if they just hold on to the pistols and then have a gun round on the third round and Fish123 position on that third round. Fish123, almost every single second round we've seen them, win or lose, will force up and bring the issue towards the opposition. This time has worked out, and I wonder if teams start to read Fish123, if they just hold on to the pistols and then have a gun round on the third round and Fish123 is in a weird economic position.
Okay, they slowed
This
bathroom.
time has worked out, and I wonder if teams start to read Fish123, if they just win or lose,
Why
force up
David? No, Scream. Why Scream? You're too slow.
and bring the issue towards the opposition.
Used one on A short and one on bathroom. So I have a question. And when they want, if they want plant on A, how do you counter them? Yeah, with a grenade, but it's better, as I told you. As I told at the beginning, it's better combo with the slow.
This time has worked out, and I
And now
wonder
use
if
the
teams
second
start to read
slow.
Fish123, if they just hold on to the pistols and then have a gun round on the third
I'm
round
not
and
sure. If you slow, it means you won't play tempo, you won't slow the oppo, the push, because someone is coming to you.
this is
Okay,
this time has
but
worked out,
now
and I wonder
there
if
is no
teams start to read
rotation. Look, there is no rotation.
Fish123.
You put only your slow, and in this time the omen is going back, is going to B side
Then
or
have a gun
to
round on the
to
third
half
round, and
to mid.
Fish123 is in a weird economic position. I wonder if
And after the trigger was
this time
okay.
has worked out,
I think the
and I
grenade.
wonder if teams start to read Fish123, if they just hold on to the pistols and then have a gun
I gauge
round
only.
on the third round and Fish123 is in a weird economic position. I wonder if that's a great counter, but more theory crafting will have to
Okay, the positioning of Sage is okay. Positioning of Raids, maybe it's too aggro. If he wants, he can wait for the Omen.
come of it. Mixwell, of course, has the Blaze Storm available, looking to use it quite
Here, for example, Mixwell should be dead if they push it together with the Boombot.
effectively here. Unfortunately, can't land those knives. Now having to get out of a sticky situation. It's the rest of the team that are trying to hold off these pushes coming in from all angles on that A side. Solkus has got the Bulldog and now
I'm
stops the
pushing
push from
alone.
Eccles, who's only got a Frenzy and a Marshall. The can't use the marshal at close range. It's G2 that pull off.
Ooh.
They'll find a pick. Pith manages to escape too, and they'll start to hunt him down. But why? They've taken the connector. They're getting that spike down, and the B site
Hope
is
to.
ready for the post.
Okay, the cipher is dead. Hmm.
How does G2 handle this one, though? Numbers working against them, just pistols in their position.
Okay,
You've got
very interesting this. If you noticed, Omen didn't go here. He prefer go here. First, because he's faster. Second one, uh, this is not the right time for play split. The right time for play split is when you are close to the zone. So you should super the main push from here. You should push here, 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 check, check, check. And second one is, as I told before, is faster and they they don't need crossfire cause first they need come close.
Where they're going to take, and Sulcus isn't having
It's
any
3
luck
versus
breaking down
1.
through the box. 25 HP for the Rays as he leaps out the window. T-Tex here, and he's got 71 HP and a classic first. Sulcus is in on the man.
Okay, pick it together. It's not together, it's a so-so.
Do you really need the armor? I think they're anticipating
Now there is Omen and Reina on A, okay. And Raze, sorry.
defense, which of course they've got guns locked and loaded. A smoke here early in the middle. I'm going to assume that was Eccles just trying to block off the vision of them pushing forward. A slow orb as well to follow suit. You have to wonder if that was Scream delaying
They are in 3 and they're playing too passively. Look the cam, look the traps on
the
the...
push from very
Okay.
short. But it's still 3 committed towards this B side vision of them
What?
pushing forward. A slow orb as well to follow suit. You have to wonder if that was Scream delaying that push from B
Okay,
side.
I think
But
Screamer
it's still 3
only was
committed
slow.
towards this B site from the side of Fish123. And on the opposite side for G2, Pith having a little bit more of like a lurking role as he's gathering information in the showers, maybe even gonna grab that orb to boot, make a little noise. And G2 now they're ready for the push in. They'll start to hover in around Hookah as
Okay, another
information is
thing.
shared. Going to assume that was Eccles just trying to block off the
You are in 2. One decided to play in box. Don't know what's the name. The second one, look their comp. They don't have a raise. They have a Sova for out zone for clear at zone. But what you can do, you can stay here, put your wall up, and when they are smoking, when they are pushing, turn on your wall, and let's do a crossfire from garden. Cypher also with the how what is this? Okay, with the wall, we can go in 3, 2, 1, go, bam, bam, and he play for stay and cover the window.
vision of them pushing forward. A slow orb as well to follow suit. You have to wonder if that was Scream delaying that push from B short. But it's still 3 committed towards this B site from the side of Fish123. And on the opposite side for G2, Pith having a little bit more of like a lurking role as he's gathering information in the showers, maybe even going to grab that orb to boot, make a little noise. And G2 now they're ready for the push in. They'll start to hover in around Hookah as Mixwell gets aggressive. It's a wall to stop the push further from Scream, but they'll still get that spike down, and little do they know that wall actually helps G2 in the process. And now it's a weird retake. Echo's going to find one with the operator. That's going to be great, but that wasn't even on the B site. That was the A site spike down, and a little
Let's
noise.
see.
G2 now they're ready for the push in. They'll start to hover in.
Okay, this is good because if you notice, Cypher is playing so passively and wait for the raise, and after he should pick and push together. Okay, there is the raise, they are not pushing together.
So they fall left and right.
That round from G2, again, you mentioned it, the buy coming into it wasn't all that stellar. They still had some players with light utility struggling, but Pip has really been struggling.
A
Currently
lot
sitting
of
at
slow without
six
sense, because
for
you
16
should put
rounds
a
so far in
slow
round number 17.
when you have
Typically,
info.
the performance gains
In,
that we see, it's
I'm
either
not sure
explosive
put a
back-to-back
slow
strike back
in
behind it, but in that time, Scream seemed to
engage
be in better position and
is
takes him out to the
good.
bottom, tries to go for the leap, but it doesn't really matter. Scream's found three. Mixwell has to go
Okay,
for the punish.
screenplay very good
And
because
G2 are now
they
2 points
read
up to an
they
operator.
wrote
The Boombot going to give him a
the
good position there. Pip with the lead
G2
already.
play for eco.
Had he not had that operator available to him, would have been a little bit deadly. Right around the corner, there is the raise, spotted by the camera, taken out immediately and naturally. What do they do, though? How do they
Okay, I
readjust?
have a question.
Operator available.
You put your drone here. It's not really a question, it's a show. You should put your drone here. Okay, it means you have this time, this time. But if you go down, or from here, or from heaven, and you put your drone here, yeah, it doesn't really change because your object, in both cases, you can check till the TP from here to here. So it's not really a necessary change.
Would have been a little bit deadly.
You have the info, there is Cypher and bathroom.
Right around the corner, there is the raise, spotted by the camera, taken out immediately, naturally. What do they do, though? How do they readjust? The Aldrone goes in first. The raise peaks behind it. The satchel pack also going in towards showers.
Oh, they're not eco.
G2 has not re-peaked up and currently just holding back right now. Starting to move up closer to the A site. And again, the raise has gotten into this corner right around the edge. It's going to be a difficult fight for Pip.
Are two splitted. One, two, three. I'm not sure about that. I prefer play one, stay, and two push or take info, but move together.
Eccles is wanting Heaven as well, ready for the immediate trade should he go for it.
They want to save the operator too. Mixwell want to throw those smokes down, and as a result, that might be the cross that's trying to help the push forward. It's Solkus who's there in the back corner, and now
Okay.
flying matter in the second round after losing the pistol in such a weird way.
Hmm.
And now we are seeing
Sova put
Solkus
his
get the
arrow
players
at the
Mixwell
beginning
set right
and
into
after
the
he
corner for
change.
him. This would be the way that
Okay.
G2 win if they
No
were to take
arrow.
on
No.
You also have the AWP coming in from Eccles, and we talked about that AWP role, whether or not it was going to be a difficult battle for Eccles against Mixwell. To be honest, both players struggling. Eccles and Mixwell not really picking up the performance as the AWP role for either team. The rest of the team has obviously helped boost those performances up there. As the rocket pop, both players struggling. Eccles and Mixwell not really picking up the performance as the AWP role for either team. The rest of the team has obviously helped boost those performances. Mixwell, to be honest, both players struggling. Eccles and Mixwell not really picking up the performance as the AWP role for either team. The rest of the team has obviously helped boost those performances up. There's the rocket pop coming in from
Okay,
Solkus.
nice
So that'll
pick.
be almost going out
Drone
immediately.
for take
Solkus
info.
will have the res available on both
Why Sage decided to stay on B?
sides.
Don't
There's the
know.
boom bot going in as well. The question is whether or not they can
First mistake. But yeah, sorry. It's not a mistake because Cypher was already on A.
try and get that res through. So there's the res coming through, but they can't really peek freely on the back of that. Eccles did
Wow.
spot Mixwell as he was holding for the push to come through, just in case they tried to stop that res from being a thing. So that Mixwell going down, Eccles immediately traded out. Pushing through is going to be Solkus, and and he'll take out Pip. So now it comes down to two here for G2. It's David P, who's in the U-Haul, peeking wide and
No,
sending
they're
one
doing
down.
good,
It's
good now.
Hero, who's been fantastic thus far at times. T-Tech goes ahead and sends Survive with
They're doing very, very good.
Could very well be 10-10 in a matter of rounds, and G2 really need to start thinking, how are we going to win a round or two or three to close out this map? Or is Fish123 really going to catch up here on their map pick and take us to map number 2?
Okay, there in Nico.
This is an impressive recovery from Fish123 despite the early hiccups. Now, there is that ult lead in from Mixwell. Cryptix goes back behind the double stack, but Mixwell's already made it into elbow. That's a nice shot coming out from Scream. They have to watch out for Mixwell, who's in position, but he doesn't get a chance to even send out
They
one
can
for
do a lot
free.
of things. They were in Nico.
Holy ghost balls. Like, they're getting onto sites. They've
Full,
consistently
full.
been able to get spike plants. You can see that 3 defuses coming in from Fish123. But how many times do we see a retake, and it feels like Fish123 just doesn't even struggle in those cases?
And in some of those spike plants, it feels kind of desperate. They're like down to two, they'll
Oops,
get it down, but they don't have the
okay.
man advantage to really do anything. But this is a great start for G2, their first man advantage on what and in some of those spike plants,
I'm
it
not
feels kind of
sure this
desperate. They're
grenade
like
is
down
the
to two,
best.
they'll
Cause first, okay, you've been spotted. Second one, there is no plant. You didn't hear a plant of the planting, so why you should use one ability and be spotted? Is no sense for me.
get it down, but they don't have the man advantage to really do anything. But this is a great start for G2, their first man advantage on what I presume a soft buy, not even really having the weaponry to deal with. But that's a great opening. And now Scream picking up this operator. That's going to be a couple of these G2 members that have already pulled off the site. The execute was
Ooh,
there.
nice
They
fake.
brought the resources over for the side of
Nice, nice
Fish123,
fake.
but now they've got complete control of this B site. And the weaponry tells us it's not the eco. They're locked and loaded, and they want to make this round number 11.
Let me see one.
Man advantage to really
Feels like Fish123 just doesn't even struggle in those cases.
And in some of those spike plants, it feels kind of desperate. They're like down to two, they'll get it down, but they don't have the man advantage to
Okay,
really do anything. But this is a
Cypher,
great start
you should take your cam.
for
You
G2,
don't know they are
their first man
baiting,
advantage
they are
on
doing a
what I
fake.
presume a
You
soft
know
buy,
only
not
it.
even really having the weaponry to deal with.
Okay,
But that's a great
you are
opening.
all
And
moving
now
on
Scream
A
picking up
on
this operator.
A.
That's going to be a couple of these G2 members that have already
Or
pulled
maybe
off the site.
you
The execute was
expected
there. They
there
brought the
it was
resources over
a
for the
bait.
side of
Don't
Fish123,
know.
but now they've got complete control of the operator. That's going to be
And I have a question. Why you are pushing into the zone alone? Why? You should wait. The other,
a couple of these
the
G2
Sage
members
and
that
the
have already
Raids.
pulled off the site. The execute was there. They brought the resources over for the side of Fish123, but now they've got complete control of this.
What you should do here, is take control of all elbow and stay
B site,
and wait
and the
for the
weaponry tells us
rotation.
it's not the eco. They're locked and loaded, and
You
they
don't
want
have
to make
control
this
of
round number
elbow.
11.
You don't have control of city. You don't have control of backside. You have control of nothing.
My bad.
No heaven.
It happens. It happens. Soft
You
buy
should
coming
wait.
in
You should save.
as they get closer and closer
Can
to the
do a
site.
lot of things.
Artis is going to send a high recon dart, trying to get that one in towards spawn. Starts to spray through as the recon dart gets taken out. His position's been spotted, but he's on the other side of the tuna can. Link comes through looking for a skip.
Wow,
Another
nice
one
link.
coming in from Link, and hold on. Fish123 have managed to make it a 2-on-3. David P is lurking around the back end of the play. First one will be his execution on Solkis'
Scream,
Molotov.
what's happening? There is no communication.
Trying to get that one in towards spawn.
If you are here, you don't have time for doing a clear flank. You should do at the beginning. So you are here. There is the plant. Push and cover. You change your mind too late.
Managed to make the operator as well. David P is lurking on dart, gets
Because
taken out.
look,
His position's been spotted, but he's on the other side of the tuna can. Link comes through
I really don't like that.
He is lurking around the back end of the plate. So
About that round, they're playing
You lost the round here.
had a small window where they were able to get back into that site, and you thought for a moment they were going to do it again.
So let's think about that round there. Fish123, it's down to Solkus, it's down to Lincoln. Scream, of course, rotating through. Solkus and Link maybe flank through labs, and they do so masterfully. And unfortunately for Fish123, they just weren't expecting it. They were trying to read the situation based on where the spike was planted. So now moving on to this round, of course, Fish123 still have their control.
Oh, different
I
spot,
think this is one of the
finally.
most force up that they can afford. We'll see how it opens up. Mixwell dry peaks, and that dry peak
Change position, okay. The problem is you did a pick, but why Sova is still here? It's not for the aggro positioning. Maybe for me it's okay. The problem is after a pick, this is a dead zone, okay? And if it is a dead zone, for sure, your oppo take a pick. So for sure, it's a 4 versus 4. You should decide, it's up to you if it's a 4 versus 4 or a 3 versus 4. But for sure, they will do a kill if they are pushing belong. And you don't have the cam, so you don't have info. Oh no, you have the cam. The cam is here, but I don't think this cam can check belong. No, I'm not sure.
Artist moving in for Kuka. There's one inside Toon Cam right now. It's a Cypher just playing with his camera, spying out the
Okay, we
angle.
have the info. Sova is on B.
Now the rest of the team though, overall
Slow really
considering
don't
working
like,
towards
but
the A
okay.
site, you've got Solkus and U-Haul as the raise.
Oh, nice. Let's see.
There's one inside Toon Cam right now. It's a Cypher just playing with his camera, spying out the angle, looking to spot him.
Okay, now again repeat the one the 5 6 7 rule.
Right now the rest of the team though,
When Sage start the rotation
considering working towards the A site. You've got Solkus and
at 0:57 after 8 seconds and is okay.
great. In this position right now, as now you'll see the rotate over from Artis. It will be a 4-player push up short. No one coming through from showers. Deep smoke coming out, but it's not exactly perfect.
Look, Sage is already in positioning for slow them and combo with the raise.
All he has to do is time it nicely. Deep smoke coming out, but it's not exactly perfect. There's the camera as well.
The question here is if we have the operator who can pick long, is really necessary for Soulcar stay here? Need to think about it. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but you know, there is an operator. If you want the trade or do a follow-up, you should stay here, I think, because here is smoked. Let me check one thing. Oh, hello. Oh well, here is smoked. So you can see by the minimap and stay here. Here there is the smoke. 3, 2, 1, go. And go with the Hooper. Crossfire. It's not a crossfire, so stay and stay. But yeah, for sure you can do a crossfire, Sage, Omen, and there is stay in Fangor.
This is around this corner, ready to punish. He's got the nade as well. All he has to do is time it nicely, even though he has all that intel somehow.
Oh, the TP,
Some way,
okay.
the T-Tech is there as the Omen to punish
Nice
Scream.
boost.
Use his own wall to get some verticality to peer over the opposite Sage wall, try and find an angle, a line of sight towards the site.
I
Instead,
really didn't see the Sage,
the
the
defense
enemy
almost over
Sage.
A side. It's down to a 3-on-3 retake.
Oh, I like this from pt2. Does he expect it? Oh, Cryptix had no idea. Oh man, that smoke was so good.
The A side is ready to
Let me see Omen.
even though he has all
Okay,
that
Omen
intel
TP.
somehow, some way. The
Yeah, in full should play
T-Tech is there
together
as the
for
Omen
me.
to punish Scream. Wants to use his own wall to get some verticality to peer over the opposite Sage wall, try and find an angle, a line of sight towards the site. Instead,
And
he'll end up
Omen is
falling on
pushing
the ground.
shower.
The defense almost on
Wives
the A side.
pushing
It's down to a 3-on-3
shower.
retake.
Oh, I like this from pt2. Does he expect it? Oh, Cryptix had no idea. Oh man, that smoke was so good. And he hit in it perfectly as
Okay.
anticipated. They didn't even know each other existed until that point. Now it's just down to 2 for Fish123. Does feel like this could be map point for G2, but Eccles, he wants to be a part of the conversation. Down to the 2v2. That's spike sticking, but
Lucky.
it's a great swing from David P. Eccles needs to get involved, but he's got the option to swing.
Ooh.
It's not map point for G2. Hitting
Okay.
it perfectly as
So let's see how many time Omen spent on bathroom.
oh, I like
Try and find an angle, a line of sight towards the site. Instead, he'll end up
For
falling on the
check,
ground.
because
The
now
defense is
he's
almost
checking at 1:39, 15. Let's see when he leave.
down to a
He
3-on-3
left.
retake.
oh, I like this from pt2. Does he expect it? Oh, Cryptix had no idea. Oh man, that smoke was so good. And he hit in it perfectly as it dissipated. They didn't even know each other.
He left at 1:14:04. So he spent 40 sec AFK for check long. Hmm.
Existed until that point. Now it's just down to 2 for Fish123. Does feel like this could be map point for G2, but Eccles, he wants to be a part of the conversation. Down to the 2v2. That spike's ticking, but it's a great swing from David. Just down to 2 for Fish123.
Yeah, but the problem I think is here.
He's got
This positioning is aggro because he won't look deep. He don't play for enough angle. He doesn't play enough angle. He plays for look deep. This is aggro like the Hooper. And two are playing aggro, but they were alone. The operator is okay, he's playing alone, but he has the Vandal, the Phantom. Not sure about that.
the nade as well. All he has to do is he hit lackluster. Eccles has actually put up a better performance than Mixwell, who's been very quiet on the map as the rest of the team has really done the heavy lifting. You still want to make sure you have that coming into the round. Deep recon dart.
Okay, he's checking Omen and Ray Zombie. Hmm.
He'll make his way all
Okay.
the way up long, very far up on the push. Got Scream playing currently in Hookah, putting the wall down a little bit further up than we typically see. The shots will come through, trying to chisel away at that ice. David P is in the octagon. Do they clear this corner with the Al drone? No. So that could be a problem. The anticipation that there's no one there, and you can see it already works out well for David P.
Okay, let me
Do
see.
they clear this corner with the Al drone?
The
No.
Sage.
So that could be a problem. We typically see
Okay, you can coordinate with Cypher, but okay.
through trying to chisel away at that ice. David P is
Ah, the drone didn't check in all garden. Uh,
Drone.
this is a very big mistake of
That's the
Link.
problem. The anticipation that there's no one there, and you can see it already works out well for David P. Immediately punished, so they lose the.
What should do what needs to do the David turn on the wall and come back or TP or come back and only come back without to make noise.
Sage, and they lose David P, which is also important as he's been a top performer for this team at times. Solkis in position,
What?
spotted out. See it already works out well
Solkas?
for David P. Immediately punished, so they lose the Sage and they lose David P, which
He
is
stayed
also
in the middle. What?
important as he's been a top performer for this team at times. Solkis in position, spotted out by the dart, which
Oh,
Mixwell hits from
okay.
afar. Eccles spotting out pt2, who tries to get into that better position inside U-Haul, will bring it down to a 3-on-3.
That's going to be the shock dart, trying to clear it out, but unfortunately does not go deep enough.
Okay, they are 3-1. Go Heaven 2 are maybe the Omen is better if Go Heaven, but okay.
Hopping into lamps. Pith, unfortunately, will be smoked off, and so this might be a lot of space that Fish123 gained. The paranoia try to stop them from pushing forward. Here's the engagement. The spray is good from Artist. It's the quick trade. Mixwell needs to get out of there,
Oh,
but he
good.
hops right back in.
Okay, okay.
Stoned
Keep
right
calm.
by Cryptics. Now just able to get the swing and stop them from pushing forward. Here's the engagement. The spray is good from Artist. It's the quick trade. Mixwell needs to get out of there, but he hops right.
Okay, 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 okay. Look, yeah. Yes, crossfire. No, crossfire. And they chosen no crossfire.
Back in.
For example, here, why Cypher go out his cover without the follow-up of Sova, for example.
Stoned right by
Look,
Cryptics.
the follow-up is here there is the smoke, okay? You can wait Sova go here, you are here, go out, check together. Let's look together. Sova here, there is no, sorry, he was here. Sova is here, Cypher is here, there is no crossfire. Here they lost the match and the round, not the match, the round.
Now it's just down to Pith. The swing is good.
I don't remember if he won the 1v1, I think no.
It's Link against Pith, and that's going to be the first spray, but it doesn't connect through the box. The clip is still
Okay, yeah.
right.
They wrong the coordination. It's too important, the coordination. Okay guys, thank you for the watching. It was no long, but I hope in the next part. Bye bye.